So, oh, wow, look at that.
In the name of Odin.
Now we have 48 in our group.
Ready to shoot. Learn the ways of life.
We can technically take advantage of their food since they're an allied town. We don't normally have anything like that available to us.
Use my death blow.
So we don't have to leave the town with only 7 or 8 food remaining. So we almost certainly will not be able to take any of these warriors back to Caesarea with us. But if we can take any of them, I'm certain that probably could not be any more than the basic 50 in one group. Leldarin should not be coming back here, to be quite honest. A little too dangerous.
Let me know. Serve the people.
I don't think a lot of level 61 heroes come here very often.
I can face death.
Follow my
A
lead.
couple more.
Follow my lead. I know the time of my death.
Can we win this with no casualties?
Learn the ways of
Think so.
life.
Well, the tents are our color now.
My home is
I guess they're all our color to begin with, apparently. That's weird. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
The ways of life. I know
Leldarin.
the time of my death.
God damn it.
I heal in battle.
They are staying back. They are coming out one by one. I thought we had gotten rid of all of them in the first go-around. Still haven't killed any of our guys. Oh, they killed one of our
In the
guys.
name of Odin.
Holy shit. There's a lot of them. But it's incredibly satisfying to see them all fall so fucking fast. Look at me, I'm overachieving. I'm sad that I lost 2 guys, or more than likely 2 women. Because I have so many female warriors.
Lord of the Vikings.
My god, this is a freaking entire tribal encampment.
Thrust my hammer.
Let me know. I know the time
Oh.
of my death.
That's Merdukas. That's the guy.
My home is Valhalla.
He was trying to find us. I'm free! Thank you for saving me, warrior. My father is the caretaker of Eitathul and will reward you greatly. I could not let anyone fall into the hands of the Teutons. If I have time, I will visit your father. We will be waiting for you. Okay,
In the name of Odin.
let's head back here. So Leldarin's health is, like, increasing slowly. I mean, or it was. I don't know why it suddenly stopped. Hopefully they have a druid that can help expedite that process. Guess not. But they do have a town center. Which doesn't work quite as fast as a druid. And they have these other druids. The town of Bibrakte itself. Led by Kushmer. Which is probably the closest thing to a real name that I've seen. I mean, other than Rod, which is a real person's name.
Lord of the Vikings.
And of course, certain names like Dumnerix and Daranix, which are known personages in Gaulish history. Although not, they didn't take part in some apocalyptic war with the Teutons. Most of the people that we know who are Gaulish tribal leaders are known because of the fight with the Romans. Thank you for saving my son. In gratitude, I'll give you my best warlord, Dolanin, as well as all the warriors under his command. I am thankful, Natalis. Okay. So we have quite the entourage.
Understand nature. Let me know.
Eldarin is right there.
Understand nature. Let me know.
He is slowly gaining health somehow again. Probably because I imagine like you slowly gain health in when you're near a friendly settlement. But
Learn the ways of life.
you gain it faster if you're inside the town hall. And of course, you gain it even faster if you have healing units like druids or Roman priests. Or in the later games, Iberian enchantresses. Or whatever the Carthaginian thing was. I don't know.
In the name of Odin.
I was interested in the Iberians when I played the second game in the series, Nemesis of the Roman Empire. Because I had never heard of them before. Well, I knew what Iberia was, that it was the peninsula of Spain and Portugal. Taken as a whole, but I didn't know that they had a specific civilization. And when I played Nemesis of the Roman Empire, actually, that was the game that I got first. I got Nemesis of the Roman Empire as a demo, I believe. And I only played the tutorial because I think that's all there was. Because Nemesis of the Roman Empire, I'm almost certain, does not include the first game's campaign.
I know the time of my death.
So somehow because I know that I ordered the game off of Amazon. Well, I had my mom order it. Because I wanted a game where I could play as Celts. Outside of Rome Total War and its various mods. And I picked Celtic Kings because it's the only game that had Celtic in the title.
I
Still
know these lands.
Probably
Just
the
touch me,
only
Drake.
one. To be honest,
I lead armies.
It is my honor. I've done
And,
this before.
so I had that, and
Lord
then
of the
I must have somehow made the
honor.
connection
As you command.
that Celtic Kings
I need more men.
was in fact the sequel to Nemesis of the Roman Empire somehow, because I swear to God that I got the second game first, even though I only played the tutorial, and I'm pretty sure it had to have been a demo, because I would absolutely remember playing the Iberian campaign or the Carthaginian campaign or whatever they had. Because, that would have been pretty novel at the time, playing a campaign as Hannibal? What? And it's not Rome Total War, but it's like a fully, story-based campaign as Hannibal, which of course Nemesis had. But I remember my brother getting me, the Nemesis demo, and I don't understand how he found out about it. I don't really understand why he thought it was a good idea to get me a demo. It's kind of silly. It's really very like a 2000s thing, of course, demos. But somehow, I managed to make a connection that I had played this game called Nemesis of the Roman Empire after I had received Celtic Kings in the mail from looking up games about Celtic society. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. And of course, the way that it played out is that I played Celtic Kings up until a certain point, probably the second or third level. Got deeply frustrated with it, and then eventually was able to finish it. And even before I finished it, I was enamored by it, and made my first YouTube account in 2007 and named it after Leldarin. And the funny thing about that is I can't remember Leldarin pissing me off at all back then. For some, I don't know, maybe I was just really fucking good at RTS games, and I managed to never get Leldarin killed. I mean, that's probably very unlikely that Leldarin was never killed. But yeah, and then of course it took me several years, at least 10, probably more 11 or 12 or more, to reach to the point where I am now in 2020, playing this again for nostalgia purposes. Okay, let's see if my soldiers travel over when I go to the Druid Sanctuary. Nope. What happens if I go straight back to Bibracte? Oh, they're all there.
In the name of Odin, I heal in battle.
So all three of my party members are right next to the inn. So that won't be a problem. I'll have them right lined up, and then I'll add them into the group, and then
I know
go
these lands.
and transport them.
Nature.
Nope. Looks like it's not gonna work. Okay. So this is a quest marker because it leads to the entrance to the Druid Sanctuary.